HGTV with Illingworth and Gregory with David Wagner after today's defeat at Birmingham City. David, you said in your press conference on Thursday that you wanted to give some players the potential to impress you ahead of what's going to be the playoff campaign. What have you taken out of today's game after this 90 minutes?
Like often in football, some were able to impress and some were not able to impress and were able to use this opportunity. But to be fair, I know all of the lads good enough that I know what potential they have and what they are able to deliver, even if they were today maybe not able to deliver. I think the performance of Joel Coleman was important for us and for him in terms of the playoffs. In case if we have to use him, Grains performed as a centre back. I think this was very important for him and for us. After Jon Stankovic's position, that we have a further alternative if we go into the playoffs. And I think all the other lads, the effort was okay, but we made too many details wrong today. In the offense, we didn't hit the target. We had a lot of good opportunities with shots from further distances, but good positions, and we didn't hit the target. The goalkeeper, I'm not sure how often he used his hands today. And in the defense, I think obviously everybody has seen that we gave the goals too easy away, the penalties too easy away, and the set pieces too easy as well. I think it was a great occasion, a playoff atmosphere. This is something where we can work with experience, with the experience we have had now, and I think we should not put this defeat in the middle point of our season, even if it hurts if you lose a football match like we did today.
When you're playing against an opponent that goes down to 10 men, you often see a defence and midfield, very little space between the two lines. How important in that situation is the first goal in a game? Because if they get it like they did today, they can even go further back, and it makes it even more difficult for your team to break through them.
I think you have to make two things right. First of all, you have to avoid the counters. I think this is what we did well when we are overload, and then you have to avoid set pieces, because in set pieces it doesn't matter if you are over or underload, and this we didn't do good enough. We were not strong enough in defending this set pieces, and there we gave too many set pieces away. We conceded yellow cards which were only stupid and brought the crowd back. And the crowd was totally silent in this situation. So there were too many details which we made wrong today, and unfortunately we conceded this defeat.
The crowd's an interesting point, because it was a packed St Andrews today, but right from the off, the first whistle, your team got hold of the ball and just kept hold of the ball, and it almost sucked the noise out of St Andrews and really settled the game down. They actually came into the game quite well, didn't they?
Yes, absolutely. This was why I am a little bit angry today, because we did so many things right, and then the game story went in our direction after Joe Coleman saved the penalty. But then we brought the crowd back. Again, we made too many details wrong in the defense in terms of giving set pieces, yellow cards away too easy, and in the offense that we didn't hit the target.
Like you said, some of the other positives, Martin Craney's performance at centre-back, which, like I said, is important with Jon Stankovic. One of the downsides today, it looks like Philip Billings got a knee injury that he's got to contend with now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like that it is a serious knee ligament injury, but I still have hope that it isn't as serious as it looks like at the minute. I think on Monday after a scan, we know the truth, how serious this injury is.
Interesting what you said about Joel Coleman as well, because obviously Joel has a role to play this season still, and we've all got a lot to play for this season, but with an eye on next season, Danny Ward is Liverpool's goalkeeper. You've got to assess whether you go into that season with Joel, or if he's ready to be a number one in the Championship.
Yes, I know what you mean, but to be fair, we are still in this season and in the most exciting part of the season, so my thoughts are not in the next season. My thoughts are only in this season, and I'm happy to have Danny Ward and Joel Coleman in this season, and hopefully we all together with them too can get something really special out of the season.
Final word for the Huddersfield Town fans here today. Over 1,600 at St Andrews. I'm sure they're all thinking about the playoffs already as well, but they got behind your team today and you could hear them backing the lads.
Yeah, unfortunately we were not able to deliver our highest performance today, and we were not able to deliver a result as well. But the support they gave us, not only today, over the whole season, it's outstanding, unbelievable. And this was our last away game in the season. We will have further away games in other competition, which starts after this season, and I'm totally sure they will back us and will help us to make another step after we did a very big one so far.
David, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.